Welcome back, students. This is the session 2 from the playlist of semiconductor devices and circuits. And the topic for this session is classification of solids. So this topic is particularly important from the point of view of the board examination. And for that purpose, I have taken this session, and this will be a very brief session in which I will be discussing about the classification of the solids. So so in the today's session, I have taken the classification on the basis of conductivity, and basically there are two types of classification. One is the one on the basis of conductivity, and the other one is on the basis of energy bands. So today I will be discussing the classification on the basis of conductivity. So on the basis of the electrical conductivity, or even or you can say this resistivity, the conductivity is denoted by sigma, and the resistivity is denoted by rho. And we all know that this conductivity is the reciprocal of resistivity. Okay? So on the basis of electrical conductivity or this resistivity, the solids can be classified or are classified as metals, semiconductors and insulators. So here in the case of metals, this electrical conductivity ranges from 10 to the power 2 to 10 to the power 8 Siemens per meter, or we can say that their resistivity ranges from 10 to the power minus 2 to 10 to the power minus 8 ohm per meter, ohm meter. In the case of semiconductor, this electrical conductivity ranges from 10 to the power 5 to 10 to the power minus 6 Siemens per meter, or we can say that their resistivity ranges from 10 to the power minus 5 to 10 to the power 6 ohm meter. And here the resistivity, or you can say this conductivity of the semiconductor lies between that of the metal and the insulators. Now the insulators, as you all know, has got a very high resistivity, and their resistivity ranges from 10 to the power 11 to 10 to the power 19 ohm meter. And since this conductivity is the reciprocal of resistivity, therefore this electrical conductivity of the insulator ranges between 10 to the power minus 11 to 10 to the power minus 19 Siemens per meter. So this was the classification of the solids on the basis of this conductivity, or you can say this resistivity. So in the next session, I will be taking up the classification on the basis of the energy band. But before that, in this session, I am also trying to give you a brief description on the type of the semiconductors which are normally used. So the semiconductors are basically of two types. One is the elemental semiconductors, and the other one is the compound semiconductors. Now the examples of these elemental semiconductors are silicon and germanium. The compound semiconductors are basically of three types: organic, compound organic semiconductors, compound inorganic semiconductors, and compound organic polymers semiconductors. And I have just given here the few examples of this inorganic, organic and the organic polymer semiconductors. The most commonly used this compound inorganic semiconductors are this cadmium sulfide and gallium arsenide. The one example of the organic semiconductor is anthracene, and I have given here two examples of the organic polymer semiconductors, and these are the polypyrrole and the aniline. But the most commonly used semiconductors are the elemental semiconductors and the compound inorganic semiconductors. The most commonly used elemental semiconductors are the silicon and germanium, and the most commonly used compound inorganic semiconductors are the cadmium sulfide and this gallium arsenide. So this was a brief description about the types of the semiconductors which are used in these electronic industries, and the most commonly used semiconductors are the elemental semiconductors, which are and the most commonly used semiconductors are this silicon and this germanium, and the most commonly used compound semiconductors are the inorganic semiconductors. And basically we normally will find this cadmium sulfide and this gallium arsenide semiconductors, which are normally used in the electronic industries. So thank you very much for joining this in the this session, and in the next session I will be discussing about the classification of the solids on the basis of energy bands. So till then, have a nice day. Bye.